Hey friends, welcome to Morgan's Moments. Today I am going to be giving you all an update on my skincare journey. This was supposed to be a 6-month update, but it's technically like a 7-month update right now because life has been lifing. I did go to the dermatologist back in early July for my 6-month appointment. She evaluated my skin and then she gave me some new prescriptions to use going forward. So I guess I am kind of happy that I waited a little bit because I've actually had time to use the new prescriptions and the new products and to get a feel for how they're working so that I can give you all a really good update. If you've been following my skincare journey, then you will remember that I started this back in January. I started suffering from hormonal acne. I was getting random breakouts. I had a lot of hyperpigmentation, mainly on my cheeks. And I went to the dermatologist to see what I can do to help this out. So over the course of the past 6 to 7 months, I've definitely have had some character development because I've had some purging. But I will say that now my skin, I feel like, is doing a lot better. Like, I feel like my texture is a lot smoother. I don't know if you all could tell, but I can tell, I can feel it. I actually got back from St. Martin a month ago, and while I was there, I did not wear makeup a lot of the days, and I feel like my skin just looked flawless. I do have a few breakouts here and there, and it especially happened during my cycle, but I have some new prescriptions that my dermatologist prescribed that's gonna help with that. And I also have a little bit of hyperpigmentation. So let me get into what has changed since the last time I spoke to you all. So while I was at my dermatologist appointment, she evaluated my skin. She did agree my texture looks a lot better. It's really, really smooth. I do have a little bit of breakouts. Like you'll see, I still have some breakouts on the side of my cheeks, and I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation. But what happened was that my dermatologist decided to increase my tretinoin strength. So instead of the 0.025%, she increased it to 0.05%. Now, while on tretinoin cream, I did not experience any irritation, any redness, any peeling. The only time I had an issue with it was right after I got a facial. But after that, it went away after a few days. But since then, no issues with the tretinoin cream, so I felt confident increasing my strength. With this increase, I'm still going to continue to use all of the same products that I use, and I'm going to continue on with the sandwich method. It's just that I have an increased strength now. And then also, she prescribed me Spironolactone, which is a pill that I now take once a day. It's typically used for high blood pressure or heart failure, but you can also use it for female hormonal acne. The goal now is to get all the acne out so that when it comes time for my next appointment, which will be in November, hopefully my skin is even better, fewer breakouts, less hyperpigmentation, and then the next step will be my dermatologist will give me a chemical pill to help clear up the remaining hyperpigmentation that I have. One thing I did make sure to ask my dermatologist is if I could drink alcohol while on this pill, because my birthday was the end of July and I could not be out in St. Martin and not be able to have a little libation. So she told me I was okay to drink alcohol while on the pill, just make sure I drank a lot of water. Also, I just want to be clear that I'm only sharing what my dermatologist prescribed for me for my own personal experience. But make sure you consult with your doctor and or dermatologist to see what prescription is right for you. At this point, I've been on the increased strength tretinoin cream as well as the spironolactone pill for about a month. I will say I'm still continuing to see more improvement. No irritation, no peeling of my skin. My texture is a lot smoother. A lot of it could be due to the weather because it has been warm and hot and sunny outside, and I've been making sure to get outside and get vitamin D, but my skin has been very smooth. I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation still. Fewer breakouts. Like you may be able to see, I have some little bumps that are here, but I feel like they're slowly clearing up. For the next 3 months, I'm going to continue to use all of the skincare products that I've been using, and they're all mentioned in one of my previous videos. I'm going to continue to use the sandwich method with the tretinoin cream, take the spironolactone every morning. My next dermatologist appointment is in November, which is in 3 more months. And then I'm hoping that these breakouts are done, this hyperpigmentation is cleared up, and then we can move to the next step and I can do my chemical pill. I know this has been a marathon. I am happy about the results of my skin. I know it's taking time, but I know we're getting the last bit of that acne out. So I'm very hopeful. And if you have been here with me from the beginning, thank you for tuning in. Also, if you have any experience with Spironolactone, let me know what your experience has been. But I'll continue to use all my products, and I will give you all an update in a couple of months probably. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a good night. Bye.